Take garlic, but don't make the same mistake many people do. What happens when you take raw garlic? Did you know that eating raw garlic could either save your health or ruin your day? What if I told you that most people are consuming garlic the wrong way, and it's causing more harm than good? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the truth about raw garlic. The good, the bad, and the surprising science behind it. Garlic has been hailed as a superfood for centuries, known for its incredible health benefits. From boosting immunity to fighting infections, it's a staple in many kitchens and natural remedies. But here's the catch: not everyone is using it correctly. In fact, many people are making a critical mistake when consuming raw garlic, and it's leading to unexpected side effects. In this video, we'll uncover what really happens when you take raw garlic, the common mistakes people make, and how you can use garlic to maximize its benefits without the downsides. Whether you're a garlic lover or just curious about its effects, this is the ultimate guide you don't want to miss. The power of raw garlic. What makes it so special? Let's start with the basics. Why is raw garlic considered a superfood? Garlic, scientifically known as Allium sativum, is packed with bioactive compounds like allicin, sulfur compounds, and antioxidants. These compounds are responsible for its potent health benefits. For example, allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped, has been shown to have antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. Studies have even linked garlic consumption to reduced blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, and a stronger immune system. But here's the thing: these benefits are most potent when garlic is consumed raw. Cooking garlic can destroy some of its beneficial compounds, which is why many health enthusiasts swear by eating it raw. But before you start munching on raw garlic cloves, there's a catch. While raw garlic is incredibly powerful, it's also highly concentrated, and consuming it the wrong way can lead to some unpleasant side effects. Let's break it down. The common mistake: eating raw garlic the wrong way. Here's the mistake most people make. They eat raw garlic on an empty stomach or in large quantities without understanding how it interacts with their body. Raw garlic is highly acidic and can irritate the lining of your stomach, especially if you consume it first thing in the morning. For example, let's talk about Sarah, a 32-year-old who started eating raw garlic every morning to boost her immunity. At first, she felt great, but after a few days, she started experiencing stomach pain, bloating, and even acid reflux. What went wrong? The problem was that Sarah was eating raw garlic on an empty stomach, which caused irritation and inflammation in her digestive tract. This is a common issue for many people who don't realize that raw garlic needs to be consumed with care. But that's not all. Another mistake people make is not preparing garlic correctly. Did you know that the way you chop or crush garlic can affect its health benefits? Let's dive into the science. The science behind garlic preparation, why it matters. Here's a fascinating fact. The allicin in garlic, which is responsible for many of its health benefits, isn't actually present in whole garlic cloves. Allicin is only formed when garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed, which triggers an enzymatic reaction. But here's the catch: this reaction takes time. If you immediately cook or swallow the garlic after chopping it, you're not giving it enough time to produce allicin. This is why many people aren't getting the full benefits of garlic. So, what's the solution? After chopping or crushing garlic, let it sit for about 10 minutes before consuming it. This allows the enzymatic reaction to occur, maximizing the production of allicin. But even with proper preparation, raw garlic can still cause side effects if consumed in excess. Let's talk about what happens when you overdo it. The side effects of overconsuming raw garlic. While raw garlic is incredibly beneficial, it's also a double-edged sword. Consuming too much of it can lead to several side effects, including digestive issues. Raw garlic is highly acidic and can irritate the stomach lining, leading to bloating, gas, and acid reflux. Bad breath and body odor. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that can linger in your breath and even seep through your pores, causing body odor. Allergic reactions. Some people are allergic to garlic and may experience symptoms like itching, swelling, or even difficulty breathing. Blood thinning. Garlic has natural blood-thinning properties, which can be dangerous for people on blood-thinning medications or those about to undergo surgery. For example, John, a 45-year-old man, started eating raw garlic daily to improve his heart health. While his cholesterol levels improved, he also noticed that he was bruising more easily. After consulting his doctor, he learned that the garlic was thinning his blood, which increased his risk of bleeding. So, how can you avoid these side effects while still reaping the benefits of raw garlic? Let's talk about solutions. How to consume raw garlic safely and effectively. Here are some practical tips to help you consume raw garlic the right way. Pair it with food. Instead of eating raw garlic on an empty stomach, pair it with meals. This helps dilute its acidity and reduces the risk of stomach irritation. Start small. If you're new to raw garlic, start with a small amount, like half a clove, and gradually increase your intake as your body adjusts. Let it rest. After chopping or crushing garlic, let it sit for 10 minutes to maximize allicin production. Use it as a condiment. Add raw garlic to salads, dips, or dressings to make it more palatable and easier to digest. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water can help flush out the sulfur compounds and reduce bad breath. By following these tips, you can enjoy the benefits of raw garlic without the unpleasant side effects. Real-life success stories. How raw garlic changed lives. Let's take a moment to look at some real-life examples of how raw garlic has positively impacted people's health. Take Maria, for instance, a 50-year-old woman who struggled with frequent colds and flu. After incorporating raw garlic into her diet, she noticed a significant improvement in her immune system. She rarely gets sick now and credits raw garlic for her newfound vitality. Then there's David, a 60-year-old man with high blood pressure. After reading about the benefits of raw garlic, he started consuming it daily. Within a few months, his blood pressure levels dropped to a healthy range, and his doctor was amazed. These stories highlight the incredible potential of raw garlic when consumed correctly. But remember, it's not a magic bullet. It's just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to maintaining good health. What science says about raw garlic, the latest research. Let's dive into the science. Recent studies have confirmed many of the traditional claims about garlic's health benefits. For example, a 2020 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that garlic supplementation significantly reduced blood pressure in adults with hypertension. Another study published in Advances in Therapy showed that garlic extract could reduce the severity of colds and flu by boosting immune function. However, researchers also caution against overconsumption, as excessive intake of raw garlic can lead to the side effects we discussed earlier. The key is moderation and proper preparation. So, there you have it, the truth about raw garlic. It's a powerful superfood with incredible health benefits, but it's not without its risks. By understanding how to consume it correctly, you can avoid the common mistakes many people make and unlock its full potential. Remember, start small, pair it with food, and let it rest after chopping. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you experience any adverse effects, adjust your intake or consult a healthcare professional. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who loves garlic or is curious about its effects. And if you have any questions or personal experiences with raw garlic, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Call to action. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our health tips and insights. Stay healthy, stay curious, and keep exploring the power of nature's remedies. See you next time.